Before we begin, yes, my microphone is shit. I haven't ordered a new one yet, and I will try to make it as bearable as possible in post, as this is a serious video. Wynncraft's community is a very vocal place, but there are some disingenuous members who have committed some questionable and terrible things, and what they have done needs more attention to be brought to. This video contains manipulation, sexual abuse, and pedophilia, so viewer discretion is advised. ETKW is a guild within the Wynncraft community that became well known for being a skilled Japanese raid guild. They got exposed within the community for having a not safe for work channel and a publicized Discord with minors inside of the server. That alone isn't okay by any means due to the channel not having an 18 plus lock attached to it, making it fully viewable and accessible to the minors within the server. Additionally, the content that was in this channel had lolly porn and conversations about loving children and wanting to fuck them, going as far as stating they wanted to beta test them and it's not a problem because everyone turns 18 eventually. Even if this was said in a joking context or a funny manner, the fact that it was said in the first place is a problem in itself. There were people within the Wynncraft community that took to Wynn's official Discord to expose ETKW for what had happened, and the Wynn staff team decided to punish the people bringing attention to it instead of dealing with the issue at hand, calling it airing dirty laundry. Why don't the staff team nuke the plentitude of the guild off of Wynn for housing lolly pornographic images and pedophilic actions within their Discord server that was created to cater a community off of the server instead of muting and punishing people who were bringing attention to it? And now, the main reason as to why I'm making this video is because of the situation that happened today, which made me realize that something needs to start happening within the staff team when egregious shit gets released or when it's going to become more of a laughingstock than it already is, since Wynn is trying to keep a good face at all times, right? Sequoia is one of the biggest, if not the biggest guild on the entire server, housing some of the most skilled players on the server and some of the most mentally insane. Lotnest was a member of the Sequoia's HR, which for people who don't know means that they have the authority to have input and make decisions that affect the future of Sequoia, and is also one of the faces of Sequoia. There is no clear information of when the relationship between Lotnest and Malaya started, but their relationship got to the point where Lotnest was manipulating her by trying to convey that his boundaries are different from hers, so it's okay to talk about X, Y, and Z, right? Well, potentially grooming her due to Lotnest asking her what lesbian sex looks like, asking for her bra size, and flaunting his penis size to try to get her to open up to a sexual conversation after denying wanting a conversation multiple times. Lotnest was told numerous times by Malaya that Malaya was uncomfortable, stating that Lotnest was being weird, or asking to change the topic or stop talking altogether. Lotnest does not have the contextual awareness needed to know when to stop, which ultimately led to a deeper rabbit hole. Lotnest also had a conversation with a girl named Aria, which Lotnest later claimed is Malaya's alt, but Lotnest both mentioned Aria is blacklisted due to Aria's wrongdoings, trying to save Lotnest's own face, which they then confirmed by saying, quote unquote, all the damage is done by me, which is proof that he's punishing a girl for blacklisting from the Freak Show Guild because of their manipulative actions, instead of taking accountability for what he's done. That's a bit misguided. Arya / Malaya even stated that Lotnest gave her PTSD and depression due to their actions towards her, and the best thing Lotnest can say to that is, oh, that's a ghosted statement right there. Lotnest completely ignored the illnesses that they gave to this person and instead only cared about how they looked. When all of this got released, a lot more information came out throughout the course of the day, and it was pretty damning. Here is Lotnest translating what they say and Arya said, talking about sexual harassment in some form or another. Now, I'm no epidemiologist, but I don't think 57-character statement in Polish translate to a 14-character statement in English. Here's what I translated instead. All of these screenshots so far that has been shown, besides the last couple, have been from February of last year. And this one was on the 23rd of February this year, just a month ago. Why didn't Lotness publish this to the people a year ago, or at least when Lotness posted this? This photo was sent to Sequoia's HR Discord, where Lotness explains that they were in the wrong for pretty much everything that has happened in the past year. They did the blacklist on Malaya, and Malaya is innocent. Here's all of the counts of Lotness after posting this message, claiming that she isn't innocent. Speaking of this screenshot right here, show the proof of it not being a one-sided issue. Since you are the only one that seems to have any dirt on yourself and exposing yourself, show some sort of innocence that you are actually innocent. But back to the Sequoia message. Lotness was demoted about a month ago, so Sequoia knew about Lotness being a manipulator and a sexual abuser for a whole month, and has done the following. Not report the Lotness to wynn staff, kept Lotness in the guild as a stratty, and have been silencing anyone within their Discord who speaks ill will of Lotness. Yeah. Sequoia, I did not know you guys are so mentally deranged and far gone from the concept of reality that you are allowing a legitimate sexual abuser and manipulator to still be in your guild, knowing about it, and sweeping it under the rug and pretending it doesn't exist. Every single one of the HR branch should be ashamed of themselves. This is completely sickening. Allowing someone who has done this, with proof of confession, with a guild that has minors in it, and running the risk of Lotness potentially DMing one of them, or one of your other members. This is very serious shit, wynn community, and it feels like more shit gets released every other month. Please hold your friends, guildmates, and staff members accountable. Even hold yourself accountable. If you think you are doing something wrong, stop it. I again ask, why have the moderation team refused to punish these individuals who have done these types of things through their server? Isn't it your job to protect your server? That's all I gotta say. Peace.